Welcome back to Contain Your Life, your home for all things preparedness and natural living. Did you know that some of the most nutritious and delicious foods on the planet are growing wild, right under your feet, and they won't cost you a single penny? Today, we're diving into the beautiful and surprisingly tasty world of wild edible flowers. Now, before we get started, I have to give a crucial safety reminder. Never, ever eat a wild plant unless you are absolutely 100% certain of its identification. Get a good field guide, consult with local experts, or take a foraging class. When in doubt, leave it out. Safety first, always. So, with that said, let's explore some common, easy to identify, and incredibly useful wild edibles. First up, the one everyone knows, the dandelion. This cheerful yellow flower is often seen as a pesky weed, but it's actually a nutritional powerhouse. Every single part of the dandelion is edible. The leaves are fantastic in salads, though they can be a bit bitter, especially as they get older. You can blanch them to reduce the bitterness. The roots can be roasted and ground into a coffee substitute, and the flowers themselves, you can eat them raw, fry them into fritters, or even make dandelion wine. They're packed with vitamins A, C, and K, plus minerals like iron, potassium, and calcium. Seriously, don't underestimate this humble weed. Next, let's talk about red clover. You've probably seen these pretty purplish-pink blossoms in fields and meadows. Red clover is a member of the legume family, and its flowers are slightly sweet. They're wonderful when infused into teas and are traditionally used to support overall wellness. You can also sprinkle the fresh blossoms over salads for a pop of color and a mild sweet flavor. The leaves are edible too, though they're best when young and tender. Moving on to a classic beauty, the wild rose. All rose petals are edible, as long as they haven't been sprayed with pesticides. They have a lovely, fragrant flavor that can be used to make syrups, jellies, or infused honey. But the real treasure of the wild rose comes after the petals fall. I'm talking about rose hips. Yes. These little red and orange fruits are an absolute vitamin C bomb, containing more of it than oranges. You can make teas, jams, or syrups from them to give your immune system a serious boost, especially in the colder months. Now for one that might surprise you, stinging nettle. Yes, I know, the name doesn't sound very appetizing, and you definitely need to handle this plant with care. Gloves are a must. But once you cook stinging nettle, the sting is completely neutralized. You can boil it, steam it, or saute it, just like you would spinach. And the nutritional payoff is huge. It's incredibly rich in vitamins A and C, iron, potassium, and calcium. It makes a fantastic, deeply nourishing soup or a simple side dish. It's one of the first greens to pop up in the spring and is a true superfood. Finally, let's head to the wetlands for the cattail. This plant is often called the supermarket of the swamp, because so many parts of it are edible at different times of the year. In the spring, the young shoots can be harvested and eaten like asparagus. The green flower heads can be boiled and eaten like corn on the cob. And the starchy rhizomes, or roots, can be dug up, dried, and ground into flour. It's an incredibly versatile and calorie-dense survival food. Foraging is so much more than just finding free food. It's about reconnecting with the natural world around us, understanding the seasons, and building valuable self-reliance skills. It slows you down and makes you pay attention to the details of your environment. Plus, it's a great way to supplement your pantry and save money on groceries. Again, I can't stress this enough. Proper identification is key. Start with one or two plants that are easy to identify, like dandelions, and get to know them really well before moving on to others. Your safety is the most important thing. What are some of your favorite wild edibles? Let me know in the comments below. I love hearing about what you're finding and creating in your own kitchens. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about wild food, preparedness, and living a more natural, self-sufficient life, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next adventure. Stay prepared, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next one.